respiratory system healthy and free from any infection. You will never get infected with corona. I want to share a simple breathing techniques with you which I've learned from my guru, Dr. Anil Sharma, who is a Yogacharya as well as an Ayurvedacharya. He's a doctor in Ayurveda and yoga. So he has told us how to keep our respiratory system clean on daily basis. If you can do it in twice a day, then it'll be very nice. Like if you are exposed to outside, you're going to some job or schools or colleges or whatever. I mean that you're stepping out of your house, you should do it twice daily before going out and after coming back. On an empty stomach. So like if you have taken food, say 2.5 hours after taking your meals or heavy meals or anything solid. If you are taking liquids, it's not important to be then keep yourself waiting for 2.5 hours. You can do it immediately after coming back from your from your job or outside and stepping inside your house. So basically what are we trying to do is we are trying to keep our respiratory system, the tract, all the organs associated with respiratory system clean of any kind of foreign body. The first exposure that we get, the body gets from outside is through your nostrils and through your mouth. So first of all we are trying to clean them so that if there is any infection or a pathogen or a virus or a bacteria or anything that has entered your body can immediately be thrown out before it settles inside your body. So what we do is we start with a cleaning of your nasal cavity. We'll clean the nasal chambers and then we'll clean the buccal cavity, throat, and then we'll come to the main organs of the respiratory system, that are your lungs. So we'll start with the nasal cavity. So what we do is we make this mudra with our hand, right hand, like first two fingers at the base of your thumb. Your thumb is also free, your ring finger is also free, that is with your right hand, right? With your left hand, last two fingers in contact with the tip of your thumb. This is called Prana Mudra and this is called Pranayam Mudra. Pranayam is the breathing technique I'm going to teach you, right? With your right thumb, block your right nostril and with your left nostril throw out 10 forceful breathe out, exhale 10 times forcefully. You are not focusing on inhaling, it's only exhaling, forceful exhales, 10 exhales. See, with the pressure of your stomach, you are throwing out the air out of your body. Similarly, with the ring finger, block your left nostril and start throwing out 10 forceful breaths with the pressure of your stomach. Your left hand is on your your knee. You are not breathing in, you are just throwing out the air out of your body. Keep your lips a little bit parted so that the air can get inside. You can inhale. Automatically inhalation will be automatic. So you don't need to focus on inhaling, you're just exhaling. You're throwing out the pressure, the air with pressure, so that if anything is stuck on the way, anything is in your nasal cavity, it will be thrown out. Similarly, we'll do it with both the nostrils, your hand in Prana Mudra, both the hands with Prana Mudra. Your first two fingers are free, last two fingers are touched by your thumb. Keep it inverted on your knees and start throwing out air after both the nostrils all together, forcefully by the stroke of your stomach. 10 times. Now the nasal cavity is clean. We are going to clean the buccal cavity. For cleaning buccal cavity, we chant a simple Bij mantra that is called H, as in house, the sound as in house, H. So we'll speak it with open mouth, forcefully we'll be throwing out the air with the sound of H, so that everything which is stuck around your cheeks, your teeth, your tongue, or anything with your palate or your tonsillitis, it is good for tonsillitis also, for tonsillitis also. So we're cleaning all the parts of the buccal cavity by doing this. Every time you have to give pressure with your stomach. H, 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 H. You'll feel the sound is coming from your throat, but it is impacting the buccal cavity. The next is cleansing of your throat. The organs inside your throat, that is your windpipe going through this throat, and it also impacts the thyroid and parathyroid glands inside your throat. So we'll start with next Bij mantra is hum. We'll keep our mouth closed and we'll speak hum, hum, hum with the contraction of your throat. So start doing this. Hum, 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 hum. Feel the contraction you're getting inside your throat. So we have cleaned our nasal cavity, we have cleaned our buccal cavity, throat is clean. Now we are left with the part of the trachea and the lungs inside our thoracic cavity. We want to clean them too. So lungs are they're shaped such a way that some part of it is there near your shoulders, some is inside your chest. So we will expand and expose each inch and corner of our lungs so that they are cleaned by the blowing of the air, the way we are throwing out the air. We'll keep on doing this by exposing and expanding different parts of our lungs. We'll start with the right lung. We'll expose the outside of this part of the lungs to the air. For that we will do like we'll bend from our left side, left hand on your near your knee, you and your like this. You have to make a shape like this. Open yourself up outside towards the sky, and now you can do the dynamic breathing. Like you have to breathe in as well as breathe out, the same intensity with same force and with same speed. This time you are not going to focus on only on exhaling, it's on both inhaling as well as exhaling. The forceful and intensive breathing is called dynamic breathing. This I have learned from my guru, Dr. Anil Sharma. So this is a very unique technique. You won't learn it from anywhere. So hold your hand, put your hand near your right knee, and touch your elbow also on the ground, and make a like this. Open up towards the ground and start breathing with your mouth closed, only through your nostrils. 10 to 20 times. You'll feel the impact on your right lung. You'll feel the side, something happening towards inside your lungs towards your right side, which you have exposed to upwards, right? Similarly, we'll do with your left side. Now your right hand is near your right knee. Bend your elbow. Take your right hand, left hand upwards and open towards the sky, and start doing the dynamic breathing. That is inhaling as well as exhaling with the same speed and same intensity. Come back. 20 to 30 strokes, or 10 you can start with 10, 20, 30 strokes, as many as you can do, right? Now we have cleaned both the sides of the lungs. Now we want to clean the upper part of the lung. What we do is right hand up behind your neck on your back and push it with your left hand, and now your upper part of the body is exposed, and start doing the dynamic breathing. Similarly from the other side. Now you want to expose maximum part of your lungs towards the sky. So for that you do put your hands behind your back and bend backward and start doing the dynamic breathing. Neck is dropped behind. Now you will feel that while breathing, feel the texture of the air going inside. The way you are breathing, it'll be smoothened. You can feel air going inside your lungs and coming out very smoothly. see the difference in the breathing, because there are no obstacles in your respiratory tract now. We will clean our lungs. If there are some pathogens or some say pollutant or allergen inside your lungs or in your respiratory tract, there's another technique called Bhastrika, the bellows, with which we can clean our lungs and make them free from the pathogens or any outside body, any foreign body which is not required inside us or which is harmful for us. We'll do Bhastrika. Bhastrika is also done with the same intense dynamic breathing, but with that we use the hands like this and like this. While we breathe in, we'll take our hands up. While we breathe out, we'll fold our hand backwards, and you are giving the maximum exposure to your lungs, to your organs. See, it's giving impact, double impact. You're giving exposure to your lungs as well as your parts of the cardiovascular system, that is your heart, as well as the part of your immune system. Your thymus is here, you are giving full space to all these organs to expand and take their place, and air diffusion of gases is taking place in your lungs very nicely and very speedily, with the force, so that a vacuum is created and immediately the air rushes to the organs and they are getting clean. This is the way we clean our channels. This is called Nadi Shodhan also. So we'll start doing this. While inhaling, take your hands up. While exhaling, take your shoulders backward forcefully. We are focusing on both inhaling as well as exhaling. The sounds should be same. While you inhale, your sound should also be there. While you exhale, the sound should also be there. You should feel the sound and intensity should be the same. You can do it 30 to 50 times, and similarly from forward. Heart patients, asthmatic patients, or the patients who have undergone any kind of surgery in this area should do it very slowly, not moderately, very slowly, like once in a while, not with speed, and the intensity should also be slow than the normal people, but they can do it. If you want to consult your doctor before doing this, you should do that. Especially the healthy people, all the rest of the healthy people should do it with as fast as they can, with the speed they can attain. This will certainly help you. See what we are doing, it's working like bellows. When you inhale air and it comes inside your body, it ignites the way bellows do. You get the air, you create ignition, and when you create ignition, the temperature are raised inside your lungs. Any pathogen, any foreign body that gets killed. Now you're not throwing them out, you're killing them. They are killed inside the system and they are taken away by your lymph, the fluid flowing through your body, and it's thrown out of the body by getting them killed. So Bhastrika is killing, and the rest of the things we did was cleansing of your systems. So any obstacles, they are cleaned, free flow of the air is ensured, and then we do the Bhastrika. There are other techniques also which I'll be telling you in the next video. For the moment, keep safe, keep healthy. Bye-bye.